We've got them. I know a lot of you are asking on Facebook. So here's the thing, and we've got scents and choices, but you're getting not one, you're not getting two, and these are each 30 count face wipe packs. You're not getting three, you're getting 4 individual packs. You just choose what scent do you want. We've got pure goat milk, we've got fresh air, we've got vanilla absolute, honeyed grapefruit, and ylang-ylang and tuberose. I have become more obsessed with my wipes now than ever before, guys. I mean, I keep them always with me. I use them in my car. I keep one in my, in front of my sofa. I'm wiping my body, my hands, my face. Every single day, I think of you guys because I use my wipes every single day.
Well, we love that we're part of your everyday life. That's a privilege, and we appreciate that. But you're right. The reason that you feel that way about them is because they're the only wipes in the world that are infused with goat milk and the mineral-rich waters of upstate New York. And we use a real cotton fiber, not a scratchy paper pulp that kind of scratches and pulls at your skin. It's a real cotton fiber. And I want to show you how much moisture each cotton fiber.
This is one single wipe.
Look at that.
See how much moisture is in one single wipe.
We call that milking the wipe.
And that's, so one of the major differences in our wipes is that we have a cotton fiber. It's not a scratchy paper. Also, as Brent said, there's 0 alcohol, packed with a goat's milk, packed with a CoQ10. So it's not just a facial cleanser.
It will lift your makeup off.
It does all that. The goat milk, the fatty acid dissolves the makeup and surface dirt. But at the same time, it's treating and moisturizing and hydrating. So most people use this for their face because it just dissolves makeup. It's like crazy, dissolves makeup. But a lot of people like you, Callie, you're using it everywhere right now.
As a refresher.
Yeah, as a refresher.
Or if you're a caregiver and you're taking care of someone who can't get to the bathtub very frequently, you can completely cleanse their entire body with 2 wipes. That's how strong they are. And I know a lot of people, you know, the storm came up the East Coast this past week. It affected us on the farm too. A lot of people are still without power.
Yeah.
And these are great to have on hand as we're going into storm season, because when you get without power, maybe your water is not working. These are great because you can refresh your whole body. And
I was going to say, a lot of people are actually using it right now too after they sanitize. So, you know, they sanitize their hands, but then you want to, you know, sanitizing your hand doesn't get rid of dirt. You know, sanitizing the alcohol evaporates and helps kill the virus, bacteria. But, you know, to help cleanse your hands and then re-moisturize after you sanitize, that's when people are using the wipes.
And, you know, we're heading into the dog days of summer right now, when we're doing our tours, we're doing our exercising outside. You keep a pack of these in the refrigerator, and you come in from doing your outside activities, and just cool yourself right down.
Yeah.
Or keep a pack by your bedside, and if you get hot at night, or maybe you're having hot flashes, just roll one up and put it behind the back of your neck, and it'll just cool you right down.
Yeah, you know, I love using them when I'm watching TV, you know, when you're sitting there relaxing. I use them to wash my feet, my hands, my arms, I mean, underarms. You can use them on your whole body. We call them face wipes, and they are fabulous for that, taking off your makeup. That's one of the first things I do when I walk through the door, but you will love them. And the fact that you're getting not just 1 or 2 packs, you're getting 4. These are individual 30 count packs, so you are getting literally 120 wipes for $22. These would be great to send your kids back to school with, maybe keep a pack in your kid's backpack if they're going to a, you know, high school or elementary or middle school. This is just one of those many, many customer picks from the Beekman 1802 line, and it's really, truly, I would have to guess, guys. I know the bar soaps are #1, the whipped body creams are #2. I know there's so many.
This is #3.
This is #3?
This is #3. The wipes are the #3. And they all are biodegradable. Even the packaging is biodegradable. And I want to share a tip of something that I do. Sometimes when I get like really stressed out, or Josh is really getting on my nerves, then what I'll do, it happens.
Not possible.
Sometimes I'll just go into a quiet room by myself. I'll just take out one of my favorite scents of wipes, and I'll just lay down in a chair or on the bed, and I'll just lay this on my face like this.
And all your problems disappear. They just completely go away.
They do, just like that. But I'm serious, it really, just by laying it on your face, your skin starts to drink in that goat milk and drink in those mineral waters, and it just is a wonderful refresher. Or if you're at work and you have a full face of makeup on, you can just do that. you know, instead of spritzing your face, you can just gently lay this on your face and rehydrate all of your makeup and keep your makeup looking really smooth.
They're fantastic. They really are. So again, we have Pure, which is the unscented. Fresh Air, I love that. So clean and light. Vanilla Absolute, I just find to be very sexy. Honeyed Grapefruit, a nice zesty, it's a brighter, pick-me-up kind of scent. And then the sexiest of all, guys, you have to tell us, what is this one called?
Ylang Ylang and Tuberose.
Yeah,
that super
there it
sexy
is.
scent.
That
Reminds
is
you of that famous French perfume.
Yeah, exactly. So again, what a great way to end the show. We started the show off with a 50% off sale, and then of course it's been packed with all kinds of anniversary values. I know there's only one more show tonight. It's our last show to celebrate our anniversary with you, and that's, I believe, at 10 o'clock tonight, right?
At 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Okay. Well, thank you both so much. Your new goats are adorable. Say hi to Farmer
Thanks,
John
Kelly.
and all the gang up there, okay?
We miss you, Kelly. We hope to see you up here again soon.
Thanks, Callie.